Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I am back once again. Where have I been? That's a long story. We don't have time for that. So, my first reading that I'm going to do, since I haven't done it in a long time, is going to be for my fellow Aquarius. You know I wasn't going to forget your birthday. My birthday. So first of all, happy birthday to all my Aquarius out there. Okay, my Aquas. So, this is going to be a general reading. It should apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, we know you watching. You might feel it's for you, and that could make sense since you are the one that's watching. So basically, energies go back and forth, and it will not always resonate. Got that? Okay, my Aquas, let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Aquarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Beneath the deck you have, ooh, I like that, the 10 of Pentacles. They call it the 10 of Pentagrams here. This deck that I'm using, first time ever, it's called, what is it called? It's Supernatural. I am in love with the show Supernatural. Love, love, love. So we're going to call this a very supernatural tarot reading. Or just a very supernatural reading. Okay. I have literally watched this show. There's like 15 seasons. There's like 23 episodes of each. So I have literally, that's what I've been doing all this time, if you want to know. I've been binging on that. That's been my background. I can honestly say I have watched over 10,000 episodes. And I'm not lying. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. I don't sleep much. So yeah. So I would say I'm pretty, I know these characters. Some of you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. It's still gonna make sense because it's still tarot. And they're brand new cards, so they're apparently very hard to shuffle. But it's okay. Let's see, what was I getting for you guys? Okay, overall, and it kind of makes sense with this one, fighting your demons. Some of you guys might be focused on the wrong things. Might be feeling like you are fighting a losing battle. Getting a bit impatient even. So, my advice, look at the long game. Look at the long game. What else? Something about passion and desire versus love and compassion. It doesn't make sense right now, but it will. A lot of thinking about the money, as we saw that 10 of Pentacles. So there's a healthy balance that needs to happen there before it becomes unhealthy. There's a lot of reigniting of fire happening, restarting your heart's desire without compromising your morals and your beliefs. There were delays for a reason. Okay, now let's get to the main reading here. We're going to go with 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. Okay, let's do this, my Aquas. I'm happy to be back, and you guys comment below anything, because I haven't read many comments lately, because I haven't been doing readings. Makes sense. And I miss you guys. Oh, yeah, I've been definitely in this mode. Look at that. Hermit mode. Hermit mode. Okay. Your first card is the Hermit. So that's Bobby, in case y'all don't know. He definitely is a hermit. Virgo energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you're just taking on the energy of the Hermit, Virgo. This is a lot of looking within, trying to find the answers. A lot of isolating, keeping to yourself. Or trying to keep to yourself. And it's your birthday, so now, you don't have an excuse because it's your birthday. You got to celebrate that. Come on now. Even if it's celebrating it yourself. But it's time to celebrate. Celebrate. Let's have another card. Ooh. It's already 2 major arcanas, my aquas. It's time. It's time. It's all about time. The Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. That is a rabbit's foot right there. Good luck. Good luck. It's karmic justice time. So the Wheel of Fortune is about good fortune. It's about things moving, things changing. Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. There's been a lot of karma. I feel like, how should I say? Karma has been paid. Karma has been paid. Yes, delays have happened. There's been blockages. Things not moving. Had to kind of stay still. Meditate. Analyze. Reanalyze. Look at the big picture. And because of that enlightenment, feeling more able to look ahead to the future and move forward. I like that. Let's have just one. We're still talking about the recent past. Of course, it won't, apply to everyone. Some of you guys have gone through this. Some of you are going through it now or haven't gone through it at all. Come here. OMG. Another major arcana. Talk about big changes. Yes. We have the Hermit. Why did I say that? I don't know. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. I forgot her name. That's Bobby. It'll come to me. I should know as many times as I watch this show. But this has to do with morals, values, tradition. This chick right here was all about doing things, how should I say, not going outside of the natural law of order. Keeping things in order. Going by the rules. There's like strictness here. Strict to it. Taurus energy. Commitments. And reanalyzing, what is it that you want to commit to? Who do you want to commit to? Also has to do with institutions, corporations, higher learning, church. So there's been a lot of thinking happening, huh? Soul searching. And now I can't freaking remember her name, and it's getting on my nerves. Nitpicking. Detail oriented. But yeah. That's what's happening at the moment. For some of you, this has to do with a marriage. I feel like thinking about coming back to it, changing things up. Maybe there was a time of separation, and now I'm wanting to come back together, or thinking about marriage in general, thinking about marriage, the bigger picture. Those of you that haven't got married, it's like, when? It's time. I've been by myself for so long. It's time to be in this family type traditional kind of craving it, wanting it. Not for all. obviously. Now, let's talk about your present energy. Let's see. Then we have the Seven of Swords. This chick is Ruby. She's a demon. She was this is a very tricky energy. Betrayal. Pretending to be friends when in fact that was not the case. Trying to sabotage everything underneath the Hermit. So while you're trying to be a better you and find enlightenment or just figure life out a little bit more every day, someone keeps getting in the way. For some of you, that someone is you. Saying, birthday time, you start thinking differently. What if this would have happened? What if that would have happened? A little bit of blaming there. Wondering why you are not where you thought you would be at this point. Or some of you are where you wanted to be, but now kind of questioning even that. Like, I worked so hard to get to this point, and now that I'm at this point, not really happy. Like, was the sacrifice worth it type? You could have been sacrificing your time with family, with friends, having, fun, because there was a goal, there was a purpose. And then realizing it's kind of lonely at the top. We'll get more. Now, let's have your next card is the Ace of Bones, which is the Ace of Rods. I like that. This would be that spark, that motivation, a brand new passionate beginning, a brand new passionate endeavor, a brand new desire, a new job. Ooh, underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So something it looks like it's turning. I feel like once you are able to not, how should I say, not be mean to yourself, not be so hard on yourselves, not be so hard on yourselves, and forgive yourselves or forgive others. You don't have to forget, just, forgive, let it go, release it. That time has come, and this opens up opportunities. It gives you a purpose, motivation, inspiration, the spark. Remember in the beginning I said there's a reigniting of that fire, that once burned so hot within you. Restarting your heart's desire. Paid off some karma there. Worked on yourselves. If you're not here, this is where you're headed towards. Some of you know this already. Some of you are like, you're crazy. What are you talking about? But that spark is there. Now, let's have, hey, why are you up in here all upside down? Okay, another major arcana. We have the Moon in reverse, and my cards are supposed to be upright this first deck, but I guess the Moon wants to be in reverse. This is Archangel Gabriel. In the show, he's like the trickster. He's a master of illusion. Can make you see anything, believe anything, to question yourselves, to doubt yourselves. it's in reverse, right? So underneath the Hermit. So once what you thought, it seems like definitely a change in morals and beliefs. Once what you believed. Am I speaking correctly? No, I am not. I am going to blame that on Mercury retrograde. Whenever anything is not coming out right, I blame it on Mercury, especially if it's happening at the moment. So yes. Okay. So there's been some kind of major change, definitely with all those major arcanas, in what you believe, in what is traditional. Maybe you were very traditional at one point and now really looking into the untraditional and not feeling bad about it. Something that was hidden, that wasn't known, has been brought to the light. The moon, usually when the moon is out, when it comes out when it's dark. When it's dark outside, you can't really see. But the moon still has light. So you've been seeing it slowly, surely, figuring it out. Also has to do with your intuition. Trusting your intuition. Some of you guys have not been trusting your intuition, doubting it a little bit. It's time to trust that feeling, that overwhelming feeling. It might be bringing up some kind of something emotional. It brings up emotions that you might have not wanted to reflect upon or think about. Or someone in your life is making you feel differently about what you once considered to be normal. I'm not sure I'm explaining it right. Actually, I'm positive I'm not explaining it right, but that's okay. It's a deceiving energy. Deceiving who though? Deceiving yourselves. Letting others bring you into their fantasy land, fantasy world of what they want. We'll get more info. No worries. What's your freaking name, lady? It's bothering me now. Let's see. Now let's talk about your near future. Why are my cards? Okay, I guess there are. I don't know how they turned all upside down because that was not my intention, but I guess it's supposed to be. You have strength. This is Benny. He is a vampire. This sounds kind of it's supernatural related, so okay. But this guy, he turns out to be one of the major characters. Dean. It's Dean and Sam. His best friend, he helped them out while he was in purgatory. Now that I'm saying all this out loud, it's sounding kind of crazy. But unless you know the show, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's okay. So he was able to be out, in the world. And he was strong enough not to let the vampirism in him get the best of him. So he was able to control that desire for blood, apparently. So he showed a lot of strength. And that's major if you're a vampire, apparently. Right? It's in reverse, though. So in reverse, it shows feeling like you're not strong enough. Feeling doubt, self-esteem, insecurities even, a lack of courage. Underneath the Seven of Swords, which is that self-sabotaging energy, feeling deceived, not willing to look at the bright side because of the past deceptions, manipulations, stuff like this, feeling you can't do it, or letting others, or being around others that make you feel this way. It's like once you get that spark and you're feeling motivated, they know how to knock you down, or just doubting yourself, too good to be true type of thing. I guess we'll see. Okay, so now you have the Knight of Blades in reverse. This chick is, her name is Abalon, whatever. Look at her shirt. The devil made me do it. In reverse. So this is basically the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, very hasty energy. Fast and furious. It has to do with your thoughts. It has to do with communication. Unexpected words. Next to strength. Not feeling strong enough. Feeling like, I feel like this is negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. Or you yourselves might have said some things that you might be regretting, or it didn't come across correctly, or how you intended. You know, like you were thinking something, and when it was said, it was taken the wrong way. And this caused someone to feel bad about themselves. Intentionally or unintentionally, but these are some cutting words from someone you didn't expect would speak this way, or they didn't expect you to speak this way. Very hasty. So in other words, before you speak, if you can, think about it before you say it. I feel like it comes out of anger. Someone is angry at someone. The next card is the Chariot in reverse. This Impala is called Baby. Dean and Sam go all over not the world, United States, because that's where the show is. Solving mysteries, helping those that have issues. Well, he helps fight the demons. They do. The monsters. It's in reverse though, right? So that means that there's been delays. There's been flat tires. Haven't really been moving. Underneath the moon. It feels like it's an illusion. It's not true. This is something going, this is like another issue happening within or without or both that might make you feel stalled or like nothing's happening. But let's say it is a flat tire. You have your phone. You could just call the AAA or whatever. They can help you. You have family. You have friends. You're very smart. You know how to take care of this. You're stronger than you know. It seems like it's something simple, but making a big deal about it. Okay, so we are gonna get more info, no worries, beneath the deck. Oh, lovely. We have Temperance. This is Jody Mills. She's the cop. Sagittarius energy and another major arcana, huh? Whoa, I didn't even notice that. Actually, I put you over here. And bear with me while I deal with my OCD issues here. So look, my aquas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas out of 10. That's a lot of change, a lot of things happening. Temperance is all about doing things in moderation. It's about being patient. It's about, I'll talk about her in particular. She actually knows about the demons and the monsters and all the things that go, how do they say that? Bump in the night? Yeah, okay. But she helps. She helps. She's very caring, considerate. She's able to understand the supernatural and deals with it in the world, in the real. She's realistic, understands both, has a good balance, and is able to help in the process. So we're talking about moderation then, and patience. There's good in everyone. Picking your battles type thing. Okay, my aquas. Now, I'm going to clarify how much time we got. Ooh, running out of time. Okay, so I'm going to go here towards the present. What is the Seven of Swords about? The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, it has to do with a balancing act. Balancing. Looking at the pros and the cons. A lot of that emotional roller coaster type of energy. So getting back on your feet. Even if there was wrong, you were wronged, or you did wrong. Getting back on your feet. A healthy balance between what you're dealing with, home environment, work environment. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups in reverse. So this has to do with your past. It has to do, could be someone from the past, something from your childhood that makes you who you are now, that you might be holding on to still. That's that karma though. I feel like that's being paid off. You're realizing how that's affecting you. And in the process, stopped you from moving forward, from taking action. Clarifying the moon is the moon, but this time it's upright. Look at that. Facing your fears, trusting your intuition, opening yourself up to that you fear you cannot do. At least taking that leap of faith. Cancer energy, Pisces energy. You're not delusional. You just wanted me to say that. You have the power. You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You can be your own boss. You got what it takes. This energy is that go-getter energy. You are strong enough. Clarifying strength in reverse. Don't let them tell you you can't do this. Clarifying the Knight of Blades is the Page of Swords in reverse. So this has to do with watching, a bit of stalking. I feel this is more social media. So something, for some of you, this is happening like through social media. Something was said, something you heard, and it kind of made you feel stuck. Might make you feel stuck, but it's just words and a bit of jealousy there. You know, trying to stop you before you succeed type thing. Others of you, this is you. This is for you to watch your words. Watch what you put out there, because you never know who's looking or how they're going to take it or what they're going to do with it. So something about like just be careful with your passwords and stuff like that. OMG, look at this. I love it. The star that you are. My Aquarius, see, at the end of the day, you're on the right path. Have hope, have faith. You're divinely guided. You're divinely protected. The knowledge is coming. Healing is taking place. It doesn't happen all at once. It doesn't have to. It'd be lovely if it does. But you got this. You're in your element. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday to me. And see, no matter what happens, comes up, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You're learning what you need to learn. See, I got a star right there too. Beautiful. Amazing. It's written in the stars. Right here. Clarifying the Chariot, where you're thinking you're stuck and you can't move, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You got this. Queen of Pentacles. Stability. Entrepreneur. Being your own boss while still being able to care. Nurturing energy. This person, this energy can do it all. All. Have a family, have a home, have the money. Amazing. Groundedness. Lovely. Okay, so now my apples, before my time runs out. Question. Ask your question, and I'm going to give you your answer. Question. Answer. It's unlikely. Okay. But let me tell you, though, it's not. Wait. My time. You need to hear this. OMG. Apparently it's unlikely. I'm going to read this. The situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you imagined it. There may be a different version of events that will take place, or it may be that what you asked for is simply